the channel and to my space. So I am back with another update on my weight loss journey, and I also want to share with you what was on my meal plan for last week. So I have a video clip of that. So guys, I am coming back. I do not have good news, so to speak, this week. I am still struggling trying to consistently show weight loss. I'm just having this fluctuation of some days or weeks my weight is up and sometimes it's down. I am trying to figure out what I need to do to make sure that it is a consistent drop and I'm not having this fluctuation. I mean, from one day to the next, it could be just this big fluctuation. And so I am continuing to try to work. I'm not discouraged. I'm going to continue on my journey. I'm going to be consistent with getting in the 5 days a week, at least, at minimum, of walking. And I'm going to continue on with the calorie plan that I've set in place. I'm not going to change or deviate from that, but I am going to keep going on until I get over this hump of, the up and down with my weight. And so, I knew that it wouldn't necessarily be easy because, like I said, we're talking about 50 plus. And so it's really hard, I know, to get the weight off, at this point. But I am not discouraged. I'm going to keep trying, and I hope that you guys will decide to come along with me on this journey. I hope that you will share about your experience. Just hit me up in the discussion down below and let me know how you're doing on your journey, and if I can encourage someone else that, hey, it doesn't always go the way we want or the way we expect, but I'm going to keep at this. Now, I do have a clip for you to see of what was on my meal plan for last week. I did hamburgers was on my meal plan, but I always do my burgers with a twist. So you'll have to keep watching to see how I do my burgers. But I want to share that, and before I go, I always forget to say this. Please like and subscribe to the videos. It will help push my content out so that others will see my videos as well. So I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. For now, have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi guys, so this week on my menu, I am having lettuce wrapped burgers. And so earlier this week, of course on Sundays, usually my prep day, I prepped to have lettuce wrapped burgers this week. I went ahead and seasoned the meat ahead of time and just kind of put them into balls. I made I rolled the ground meat into balls, and so I formed it into meatballs. And so every day I can just come down and press that out and prepare to put that in I'm doing it in the air fryer, but you can see that I'm putting it in this little pan. So that is what I'm having this week, is the lettuce wrapped burgers. So all I have to do is simply press that out, and I am going over to put this in the air fryer. Okay, while that's going, I am going to go ahead and turn on the oven so that once this gets partway done, I like to take it out of the oven and put the cheese on it and then let the cheese melt in the oven. And I do that for two reasons. One reason is that while I'm cooking the French fries in the air fryer, I can have the cheese melting on the burger and not getting it overcooked, and then I do my prep for the lettuce, the wrap part of my burger. So we're going to go over and we're going to do that part now. Okay guys, so here I have my trimmings for my lettuce wrap burger, and one thing I do is I do take this little strip of foil, I like to sit it down because this helps me to wrap the burger. I can keep everything together. So I just start by putting this on the foil, and I have it on my little tray. I bought these trays from IKEA. I love them. And of course my parchment paper. So I have my sliced onions. I have my lettuce that I'm going to use. I have some sharp cheddar cheese. I like these Vlasic kosher dill slice stackers. So I like those. I have that for my burger, and I'm using spicy mustard. And I also bought the sliced pickled jalapenos. So I'm going to be adding those on my burger as well. And I do have ketchup, but the ketchup is for the French fries when I get those done. So right now I'm just going to take out my lettuce and begin to lay it out so that I can wrap my burger once that's done. And so what I do, I just trim this edge off just a little, just on the end, just to get that off of there. Oh, I cut a hole in that. I'm going to have to switch that and not cut it there. So I'm just going to trim off this little edge on all of these, just a little, because it was down at the bottom of the head of lettuce. So, and yes, I'm going to use a lot of these because I want to make sure that I'm able to cover my burger, and make sure that it's, there's no part of it open. So I'm just going to work with these, till I make sure I can lay it in a way that none of the burger will be exposed and I can get it all wrapped. It'll all be wrapped. And then I just try to find a way to wrap it so that it's all covered. And one thing I do is I take in the spine of this lettuce and I will kind of split that. That will help the leaf to kind of lay flat. So I just kind of split that spine just a little, so it'll help it lay flat. And then I lay the lettuce different ways. So I really love my air fryer, so I do that. And then my French fries, I also do my French fries in the air fryer as well, because that keeps me from having to do anything in grease. And the French fries are healthier. I take them as the calories that are stated on the package without adding extra calories by frying it in grease, plus the health factors. And I do love all of this lettuce. I know you may be thinking that is a lot of lettuce, but I love it. I love it. And so then I'll go ahead and put my onions and my other trimmings down on the bottom. And you see, that's why I like to split the lettuce, so that I can make sure that it stays flat. So I like to put my onions on. And again, yes, I'm doing the red onions. They don't like me, but I love them. So we're also going to put down some peppers. I love these sliced jalapeno peppers. Put that on my burger. And then those are my those pickle slices. I love these kosher pickles. And another slice of pickle. Taking out my cheese and waiting for the burger to get done before I put it in the oven. I think we'll take it, put the mustard on. Okay, so this is what the bottom of my burger looks like. You can see I've got stacks. I've got my onions, of course, plenty of lettuce, and my pickles, and I have the jalapeno peppers, and I did not do tomatoes. I typically don't do tomatoes on my burgers. I don't know, for some reason I can't, I don't seem to taste it, so I won't add the burgers, I can't seem to taste it, so I will not add the tomatoes on my burger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the meat finish prepping, finish cooking, and then I will come back and show you that before I prep and put that in the oven. And then I'm going to be making the French fries, and I'll let you see that, and I'll be back in just a minute. Show you this. Love the fact that I can quickly put those in the air fryer and fry those up. So just wanted you to see that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cook those, and then I'll let you see what everything looks like when it's done. Okay guys, while I am waiting on the French fries to get done, I just wanted to share with you guys this fruit. This is a pomelo. This is a pomelo, and another name for it is the Chinese grapefruit. Certainly want to be politically correct in today's times, but it's a pomelo and it is a grapefruit. But the difference is it's not like, you know, the other grapefruits with the bitter taste. This is a really sweet and juicy grapefruit. And I don't know if you've ever tried it, but I just want to show you this. I am going to have this tomorrow. I had one today. They're had them at the grocery store, so I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe they have them in. And you know, they're not in all season, and when they get in, you know, it's like you have to get it because they'll be gone. But it is like absolutely the best, and it is so juicy. But you can look inside here and you can see, one, it is so juicy. That's one thing. But you can see the membrane. It's just a lot of membrane. So although it looks like it is so huge, it really comes out, it's not that huge. It's just a lot of membrane, and you really need to clean all of that off. You don't want to eat the membrane. However, in Asian cultures, you know, they will candy this. They will cut this hull off or the membrane off, and they will actually candy that and make it sweet like a candy. So, but I'm not doing that. But I love this grapefruit, and you know the power and the benefit of grapefruit, but it's so juicy. That's what I love about this, and it is so sweet. It doesn't have that bitter taste like regular grapefruit. So I just wanted to share that. So I'm prepping those for tomorrow. I'm going to have those tomorrow, and I'm just going to wrap them up for tomorrow. But love those. If you haven't tried them, you know, try your local health food stores, any Asian markets perhaps, you can find them definitely at the Asian markets. And I love to get these. I think I was actually here in Seattle when I first learned about these. And of course when I think I was in Texas when I learned about these. And then, but you could always find them because there were so many, you know, Asian markets in Seattle that you can always find these. So happened to be at the grocery store in my neighborhood this week, and they had some in, so I picked up like 4 or 5 of them, and I'm just going to add this in like right after breakfast because it does help, you know, with metabolism and whatnot. You still have to be careful, you know, when you're doing fruit, and plus, like I said, these are sweet. They're not just so bitter, so just have to be careful with anything. But I just wanted to share those with you guys. I absolutely love these. Okay guys, I'm back. I have taken out the burger, And so I am just going to wrap that. This is like my process, what I do to wrap my burger. Okay, and you can also see that the fries are out and done. And this is my lettuce wrap burger. This was what was on my menu for the week. I'm just gonna add a little ketchup for the French fries. And voila, my lettuce wrap burger.